Hey, everybody, Walker here. I see you waiting on me. Can you hear me okay, Walker? We're going to take it easy from the easy chair today. Tab, the new computer didn't come in the mail yesterday, so we're just going to have to suffer through. What do you mean about time? See this? Hey, random lady, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the Wednesday morning chat. I'm probably going to have to play this through so I can see everybody that comes in. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. Thanks for asking. How's everybody's morning going so far? We're going to slum it in the easy chair this morning. Hopefully, the computer will come. That's why we're over here. So if they come with the computer, I can get to the door. You're going to go back to bed. That'll never happen. You'll never go back to bed. You're one of those that when you're up, you're up. Everything was so darn messed up this morning. I had to use my phone to stream with, and I can't see the chat. Kind of twerks my butthole. They didn't get it here on time for me. I guess you guys can just look around and see what my house looks like this way. Yeah, I'm relaxing, chillaxing. Everybody got their coffee, right? Rob and Nia, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. Sorta. They didn't get my computer to me in time, so I'm doing this. I call it ghetto streaming. And my phone, it doesn't focus. Even though I took the autofocus off, it still does it. Making your coffee now? Good, good, good. Yeah. We'll be here for a couple hours, so you want to make sure you got plenty of coffee in you. Hey, how you doing, Nomadic Bike? Good to see ya. Glad to see you guys are coming in this morning. I hope you got a few extra minutes so you can sit here and visit with us. We're having a heat wave here. It's about 47 degrees, and it's 9 a.m. We're on a heat wave. How about where you guys are at? Hey, Michael, how you doing? Good to see you. I was checking on my merchandise. I have got some stickers coming, but they haven't come yet. So I was checking on them yesterday, looking in my dashboard. I have to do everything on my phone. I can't look into everything going on with my channel and everything, so it's hard to get in there and check it out. But I contacted them, and the new stickers will be in my hot little hand by the end of the month. Kind of excited to get them. I took to put a YouTube emblem on them. Try to get everything out there. I'm thinking about getting a big window cling just in time emblem, logo emblem, and putting it one of those self clings, putting it on the window of my Jeep. They form a networking, you know. Hello, Quabo. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Your little charging thing that you gave me, Lisk, for the drawing. I took the lid off of it the other day. It's charging even though it's not, even though the lid's on it. You take the lid off and it starts charging right away. I think it's kind of funny. Cold there, huh? Yeah, 47's pretty chilly. You still out there, Walker, or did you go back to bed? If you're still out there, go ahead and put my PayPal up there, will you? Because I can't do it. Not from my phone. 48 there, yeah. It's getting kind of chilly out there for sure. That's kind of a cool little thing you put in there. I'm going to enter the contest, see if I can win it. I want to be in it to win it. Instead of searching for those darn batteries for your scope, put up my PayPal, will ya? Hey, how you doing, Joy? Good morning. I am slumming on my phone again today because my computer didn't get delivered on time. Hopefully, they're saying it'll be here by 10:30. So I am sitting here in my chair, hoping that when it comes to the door over there, I'll be able to get to it. 52, where Lisk is at, she's having a heat wave. Yeah, that is cold in Arizona. Of course, they do. Don't they have cooler mornings there in the wintertime? I think in the wintertime in Arizona it gets a little cooler, doesn't it? In the mornings, and then it gets warmer as the day goes on. Yeah. Yeah, I had a one of my brother-in-laws, he's passed away now, but he used to live there, and he said it got real cold in the mornings. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Bent out of shape. How are you doing? Good to see you. You in your new house yet? You got a new house yet, Bent? Hey, Tex-Mex, how you doing? I'm on my ghetto phone, so you'll have to excuse me. Trying to get everybody's name here so I don't forget anybody for this drawing Saturday. It's hard to keep up with the names when I have to use my phone. Kind of hard. Or for an old guy, it is anyway. Two-dimensional paranormal welcome. I saw you sneak in there. How are you this morning? Two-second dimension. How is everybody this brisk morning? Yeah, don't forget to support each other up and down the list there, you guys. I'm just checking the list myself to make sure I haven't forgotten anybody here. I think winter's amongst us, actually, except for Arizona, Florida, places like that. Nevada, New Mexico, those plain states where it doesn't get too cold. Anybody heard of Uncle Al yet this morning? Hey, he's not feeling too good again. Snow Bologna. You guys got snow there if you go up in the mountains, right? Lisk? Yeah, I hear you. I like the snow if I can sit here and look on the outside out there looking at it. I don't want to go out there in it, but I do like looking at it with my heater on. You live in Illinois? Well, you must live up north because Walker, he's in Illinois too. He says it's still kind of warm there. All right. All right. See you in a minute, Ben. I know I got the camera set up a little ways away from you. It must be shoot 18 inches or so, and it doesn't seem to go blurry as bad. I want to go down to the hot springs. Perfect time of year to go to the hot springs when it's kind of chilly outside. I remember when I used to steal a snowmobile, we used to take the snowmobiles up to the hot springs by Mount Hood. The only way you could get there was by a snowmobile, so not a lot of people went there. Apple cinnamon bread, ugh, that sounds good. Sounds delicious. It does, it sounds good. I know. Earl Grey tea. That's good for you. Earl Grey tea's really good for you. I need some junk. I don't have a lot of food here with me this morning because I'm in the wrong place of the house. Maybe I'll have a cookie. Cookies are good for you. I don't think we're ever going to get 50 in the chat. I don't know how the heck to do it. I really want to get 50 in here so I can give away a t-shirt, but not I can get close but not quite there. Send me your address, though. My email is in my about page. Send me your address and I'll get one out to you as soon as those new ones get here. I was looking, like I was telling everybody, they'll be here, I think they said the 20 something of this month. I've got one sticker left with it that's not the new type, so yeah. If you send me your address, I'll send one out to you as soon as I get the new ones. All right, yep. Yeah, because I think I threw the other one away. I try not to save that stuff. That way I can't be accused of anything. Yeah, you know how us old folks think. I just put up some hoodie sweatshirts in my merchandise store. I'm thinking about getting one for the winter time. They're not that bad a price with the logo on the front and the back. They're $38, so that's not a bad price. Kentucky Survival, welcome. You put up a couple of videos, right on. I usually watch them. I don't always comment, but I usually watch them for you. Get you that watch time. And then, let me look. Spinks. Looks like Cody Spinks also walked in. How you doing, Cody? You're new here, huh, Cody? Good to see you. CR, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. How is you guys this morning? You guys just came in. Oh, you've been here a few times? Yeah, not many times though. I can tell you, I can pretty much keep track of who comes in and out of here. Good to see you here, though. Did you guys get? Did you guys get a chance to see that knife that the guy sent us to put in? He's a vendor. How many of you guys got to see the little knife? Did you guys see the video on it? I have a guy that I do Holtzman's. He does guerrilla survival gear. He sent a knife for us to put in that drawing. You're gonna have 73 today in Canada, CR. I am jealous. I'm way jealous. Hey, sorry guys, I gotta keep up with the chat on the phone. I can see I'm gonna be going back and watching the darn thing again. Hey, how you doing, gaming boy? Good to see ya. Sorry, I'm trying to see who all's here. My computer didn't come when it was supposed to, you guys, so we're streaming on my phone. That's hard on us old folks. You're going to Cali, Clay? It'd be warm there. You going to Southern California then? Northern California might be a little chilly. What type of auction gonna go to? All right, gaming. Catch you next time. Thanks. San Diego. Oh, Keith, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Keith. Is everyone having a good morning then? So far? Sorry, I keep asking you guys this because I get on this small screen. Hey, Haggard, how you doing? Glad to see you can make it. I was just watching one of your videos before I came on stream. I try to get around as much as I can, you guys. It's hard. It's hard when you start getting up there over 1,000. You guys will find out. You do the best you can. Health food. How you been, Keith? Hey, how you doing, Scott? Hey, Uncle Al, how you doing? Welcome. Glad to see you made it finally. I was just wondering about you. Make sure you're okay. How's the married life going, Scott? I'm good, yeah. Looks like you got you a great little family there, Scott. Very fortunate to kind of get the things that we want in life. You guys that aren't subscribed to Insight Freedom, you guys make sure you get over there and check him out. Super nice guy. If you're big on Second Amendment, go see Scott. Yeah, Haggard. There is a wax. I buy a thread that already is waxed. You can buy it either way. I buy it waxed because it keeps it waterproof that way. Yeah, you don't have to. You can buy it already that way. Most of the leather threads already are waxed. And then when you put the protectant and stuff on there, when you put the protectant and stuff on there, that protects the thread as well. Yeah, YouTube did go through a big kind of a freakish deal last night. Did you see that, you guys? It's like they overloaded beeswax, L, for what? Well, I'm way behind here. Yeah, wax on the string that you use to thread everything together. It's usually waxed already, but some people will run it through the wax. I don't have my stuff here with me, but I can show you. I have a block of wax, and you could run the string through it again, but I don't. Usually, when I punch the holes, I put a little wax on the punch, and it kind of gets on the leather when it goes through to kind of protect the leather where the holes are. Dental floss to sew with. That's a darn good idea. Oh, you're gonna get some solar panels, El? That'll be good for in Arizona. They get a lot of sunlight there. Should be able to get some good sunlight. Are you saying that big fluke on YouTube was from a hack, Uncle Al? Yeah, it's pretty soothing there, Scott. If you're wanting just to get away from everything. You kind of get lost in what you're doing when you're into that leather work for sure. The stitching is the stitching takes the longest, I think, unless you're going to do some serious tooling. I know I was watching a couple of those live streams on there last night, and they had like a giant bar across the bottom of where it was being disrupted at. Everybody was having, I was hearing everybody was having a heck of a time. Did anybody get caught up in that disruption? I I know I didn't, but I know I was visiting some channels that were getting attacked. That is crazy. It don't usually rain there, does it, El? You guys see over there? That's my watchdog right there. Oh, you're getting a lot more rain than you're used to? Well, I guess that's not a bad thing. We've had a lot of crazy weather everywhere, you know, all over the United States and the coastal areas. There's been pretty kind of crazy weather. Oh, yeah, I was over there too. Wes was having a heck of a time. I guess they're just not going to want us to have any kind of downtime for ourselves. Those hackers and people that are causing all these problems. We're just over here at YouTube minding our own business, and people are trying to mess with us. Or maybe that's just what they're using that as a gauge, you know. Tesla battery, there you go. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do there, Lisk? Are you gonna uh, build your own Tesla battery? Can you guys hear me okay? Douglas was having a heck of a time. I know I was over there at Douglas Fairchild's, and uh, yeah, Uncle Al. I was over at Douglas Fairchild's, and he had like a googly line going across the bottom of the screen. I don't think it's the Democrats, Uncle. I might think maybe another country. No, I haven't, Keith. I'm hoping today. He said, I think he told me last week it was going to be today or tomorrow. I just give up on worrying about it until I see it out there on the front porch. I keep thinking it's going to come and I get it too worked up over it. expecting it to be here. You know how that goes. All right, Scott, you have a super day, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. They can see you, Lita.
No way. Oh no. No, I don't like my photogenic. I'm sick. I'm stuffy.
Yep, I hear you, Keith. Mine either. I just kind of letting it go until I sort of thinking this could be the last chance. I mean, Keith, I can imagine it taking a little bit of time, you know, or a few issues happening, but when it happens over and over again, it starts making you think. I guess could think of it like this: as I'm kind of holding him hostage, I still have some of the goods.
This is all I have left.
Go away! I am live.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm missing something here, you guys. Oh, you didn't see any of it? Hey, Kaylin, how you doing? Good to see you show up. You're redoing 410 shells? That's a good gun for the scouts to shoot. I think when I took the boys to Boy Scouts camp, Uncle Al, I think that we shot 20 gauge. They were allowed to shoot 20 gauge, 22 caliber, and then they were allowed to shoot archery as well. Go get me some too. Bring some back for me, L. Nomadic, are you leaving? Did I miss something? Okay, Nomadic, you have a great day. Thanks for coming by. Sorry I missed that. How's the weather up in Des Moines? Yeah, that was you, Kaylin. 40 outside, chilly but clear. Yep. It's about what it is here, too. You're drinking tea as well? Yeah, that's some good stuff. Tea's good for you. Paul Fair event I saw. Oh, it's a fair event? They're going to shoot at paper turkeys? Oh, yeah, 410. Perfect for that kind of stuff. Just going to give them some small bird shot with that then, huh? Trying to get to my snacks, guys. Sorry. Trying to see what I have here. I have Graze. If you guys have never tried Graze.com, you should. They're good. I don't even get paid for it, but they send you these little goodies in the mail every, whatever you want. 1 week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, whatever. I have them come once a month, and then I get goodies where I can just sit and watch TV and eat. How you get used to putting stuff in your mouth while you're watching the boob tube or something. Well, these kind of allow you to do that, and they're healthy, so you don't put a bunch of weight on while you're doing it. So they send you healthy munchies. Paper turkeys. Still on paper turkeys here. Nature Box. They send more. I've never heard of Nature Box. Irish Mama, you slipped in on me. How you doing? Good to see ya. Better write you down. I'm too busy trying to find something to put in my face. Gotcha. How you doing, Irish? Nature Box. I never heard of Nature Box. I like snacks. I like a lot. I am good, Irish. How are you doing? Don't get smash that like button up there, you guys. Who likes almonds? Somebody want the almonds? Oh no, you've been sick? You baton it? No, don't baton it too hard, okay? Almonds are supposed to be good for you, but I don't like them. I like the dry bananas they put in here. They put dry bananas in, they're pretty good. Yeah, I get one. I get one of these old boxes every 2 weeks. Chocolate covered almonds would be good. I usually just leave the almonds in there, and then when my kid comes by, he grabs them out. Oh, you grow almonds, Uncle? That'd be cool. Are those like trees then? Raisins are good for you. I don't know what those other little nuts are they give you. I think that one there's a pistachio. You guys should be able to grow year round there, can't you, El? So is that why you need the greenhouse? I used to have a greenhouse, a nice one, a fiberglass one. It was 20 feet long and 8 feet tall. Had one of those that was like domed. It was fiberglass. Man, it was nice. Had, come on, focus up, camera. There we go. Got it to come back. Yeah, banana trees there are not very good for, let me turn the camera here, you guys. Uh, Banana trees. I had a banana tree in Washington. I had to bring it in during the wintertime. I mean, it doesn't really freeze there, but it doesn't like the cold weather. How about where you're at, Uncle Al? Can you grow year round there? All right, Irish. See you when you get back here. It wouldn't be hard to make much rain catchment system, Al. See, that's what people don't understand in the SHTF. They should be thinking about going somewhere where they can grow year round. Hey, Douglas, how you doing? Good to see you, Doug. I was just talking to him about your live stream last night, Doug. About the difficulties you were having with it. That was kind of weird. I don't know if you knew about it, Doug, but when I was watching your live stream, there was like a right across the bottom of the screen was like a gurgly bunch of rainbow colors. Somebody sneak in here on me? Good, Manic Magic. Hey, I didn't see you come in, Manic Magic. Welcome. How are you this morning, Manic? Snuck in pretty darn quietly. Oh, you're more than welcome to come check us out. We just come and hang out on Wednesdays and have coffee and shoot the crud. Yeah, honeydew. So what are you gonna do? Try to grow some honeydews? On the gray market. Oops, sorry guys. Oh, you're gonna give them to somebody. Okay, that's a good idea. Or you could just save them, you know, you could uh, vacuum seal them and save them for SHTF. That's right, Al. You could even probably grow those honeydew inside. Great, guys, in case you don't know. You guys should go check out Graze.com. They'll let you order your first one free. Man, they are good. They're hard to say no. Trying to get past all the almonds. I want those pistachios. There we go. I got them all. Hey, Nightshame. Morning to you, sir. Good to see ya. Oh, you found it, huh? About time. Glad to see you streamed by here, Nightshame. Good to see ya. The fourth time? I haven't seen you put it in there. I haven't seen it in there, Walker. Okay, you guys take care of yourselves for a minute, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Had to be done. Excuse me. What'd I miss? So what have you got? First aid supplies in there? Random lady? You should have a small first aid bag in there. What are you leaking there, Walker? Yeah, I asked her if she had a first aid kit in there, Uncle. Yeah, you should at least have a basic one. Should have some water in there and a change of clothes as well. Calypso Dreams, how you doing? Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Sorry, you guys, was writing down. Yeah, you should have some. I would say if it's short-term bag. Is that what you're saying, random lady? It's like a short-term bug-out bag. Leah,
Yeah.
you are on camera. What I put in my short-term bag is a Clif Bar. I like carrying around a lot of Clif Bars because they taste good for one thing, but they have that boost of energy in them, you know. I don't know if you can get those where you live, but they're called Clif Bars. It's a survival bar, and they don't really cost that much. Trail mix is good too, yes. Should have some hand warmers in there. Ponchos, yep. See there, you opened up a can of worms there because everybody knows what they're supposed to have in there. Yeah, you could make it. That's not really a short-term bag, 2 weeks, but everybody's telling you the right thing there, random. Should at least have one of those life straws in there. Yeah, pretty much. It's a shorter version of a wilderness bag, actually, and you'll get better at it the more you do it. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Uncle Al. Now that the weather's getting cooler, it's time for me to get the bag out and start changing it from summer to winter. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Hell, we got a cold wave here, Ryan. It's 47. Are you on layover again, Ryan? 30s there. You must be out in Montana. You're already over 50 there, CR? Gypsum, Colorado. Hey, you're pretty close to me, bud. Now you got that West Coast run, Ryan. We'll have to hook up. Gypsum. Think about it. Gypsum is a rock. Just east of Vail, yep. You ever go through Cheyenne, Ryan?
No, 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 no. Stay out of the way. No.
All right, Walker. You go get that storm door put up. Have a good day, Walker. I'll talk to you later. I'll give you a call. I'll get your package in the mail today. Yeah, just let me know when you're going to be around that area, Ryan. I don't live too far from there. I could, if you're going to have a layover or something there, I could come down and see you about an hour and a half from here. You hate the mountains? Love the mountains, hate Vail. That's because you get all those tree huggers up there. Well, the elevation's a little bit different there, Ryan. That's how come. They're already starting to get their snowpack in there. Your skin cracks from the cold weather, huh? Thanks a lot, Ryan. Yeah, all you gotta do is get out of the car anymore. Called old age, Ryan. You're getting up there, buddy. 12,000 feet's up there for sure. Mile high, you know, they call it a mile high city for a reason. Back. Welcome back. 1 second, Will. All right, Ryan, you have fun in there getting your paperwork together. Magic Fireplace from the 90s. Welcome. How have you been? Haven't heard of a Donga tribe, no. Wheelchair bound Donga, huh? We got a troll alert here going, you guys. You would think that they would be sleeping right now after being up all night tormenting everybody else, wouldn't you? Thanks, Irish. You're a good woman. I was thinking I was going to have to get somebody else to do that for me. Yep, you got them good. Thanks. Yeah. I figured when that first guy snuck in here and was asking that stupid ass question that we were getting set up. Need a little bit of excitement in your lives first thing in the morning. Yeah, they are plumb idiots. They just begin, and you'd think they would want to do more than that with their lives. You're right. Conk 'em, conk 'em, conk 'em. Can you guys see that right over here? I don't know. That's our chair there, but right there, if you look right there, that's my camo dog. He's my watchdog. You can tell how good a duty he's on, huh? Yeah. The watchdog's watching his eyes go shut. All right, you guys, get your coffee out. Hey, he's my camo dog. Let's see what it says. Won't let me. I hate it when those dogs go off on yourselves. Hey, I believe in ghosts. How are you doing? Good to see you. Did you guys see that one guy that you retracted, deleted his message? He was trying to tell you he's not a troll. Fat Murder Inc. Hey, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you came by. I can't wait to get my computer here. It was supposed to be here yesterday. It's just hard to do these streams when you're on nothing but your phone. Sarah the 15-year-old. Hey, how you doing? I can't believe they're out this early in the morning already. Jesus. It's almost like when they disrupted YouTube last night. They opened a window and all those trolls just came bunging in there. Yeah. They go out and they find a new name and then they just go back in, huh? There you go. You very seldom get to use those things, huh? There's not a whole lot of bad people on YouTube, but just enough to have the police after. Allah. All right, Allah, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. Tuna's okay, if it's packed in water. And as long as the can doesn't get rusted or have any holes in it, it should be good. uh, Four-way faucet wrench. There you go. Get up in my chair here, you guys. Whoops, I almost spilled something. Okay. Trying to get to my snacks. Oh, here, a cookie. Cookie's better than healthy food. Oh yeah, never thought about that. Oh, that's a good idea. Lily in the Wild. How are you doing, young lady? Good to see you. Good to see you, Lily. That's a mighty beard, huh? Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. It's not much of a beard. When you get older, the hair falls out. All right, Ryan, you just keep that big old semi on the road, okay? You listen to his chit chat. What do I need dogs for? 14 dogs? What the hell you got that many dogs for? That's not real. I mean, is that even legal? Uh-oh, we're frogging up again, you guys. Try to get you guys to go. There, see how that works. Made it worse. This is America. Break's over. Oh, darn it. All right, Lily. I'll see you on the next go around. Taxes bill, huh? It's a good one. Damn thing not wanting to unfog. I know what the deal is here. How's that look? Oh, look at there, it worked. Who would have thought? That was a long customer. Do you like that? That was pure magic. Who would have thought that would have worked? That was just a try. My neck's getting a kink in it from the tripod being there. Well, I always have a P38 on my keychain. What makes you mad, Allah? All right, I'll see you in a minute. I'm missing some stuff here trying to get my neck unkinked. You been up since 4:30, Uncle? Man, it's about nap time for you. Oh yeah, that's another good idea, Al. Did you get that? Put a tin cup in there that it doesn't matter if it goes in the fire or not. Very good idea, Al. come on. You sell the best and service the rest. A tuna can would probably last, L, as long as it didn't get rusted or get a hole in it. But I do agree with you about those little tuna packages that come in those tin foil things. Those things haven't been out that long. That's probably why I didn't think about it. But that was a good idea. But actually, a tin can of tuna, as long as it was packed in water, it would probably be okay as long as the can didn't get punctured or it didn't become rusted in some way, get compromised. Okay, you guys, get behind on those like punches. Make sure you're punching that like button, okay? Well, that's good. You sold one, and then she said she'll probably come back for the other, so that's not too bad of a deal. I didn't know you get salmon in them now. Yeah, I think I'd be more leery of taking those pouches of tuna than I would be of taking a can of tuna. Because those pouches could get punctured. And then the oil or the water, whatever they're packed in, is going to be all over the inside of your backpack or whatever you have them placed in. I mean, they do sound like they would be the best way to go, but I'd be afraid that they would be punctured somehow. I mean, it might not be too bad for a short term. Don't get me wrong, it might be good for a short term, say if you're only going to be 2 or 3 days, maybe. Then I might trust them that far, but for long term, I don't think I would. Vacuums, or use the vacuum cleaner to suck everything out. Oh man, that's another good idea. However, though, if that grid goes down, you're not going to always have that opportunity. But it's a good idea to get it started that way. But if something happens, then it's going to be leaving some stuff behind when he goes to repack it. Be my guess anyway. I have that food saver thing too, and I do a lot of seal meals, that type of stuff, or you could even get your pastas and stuff like that, and you can get those in there, and you can get them all sealed up. You just get more efficient as you go. It's hard to explain. You take those little bitty baby steps along the way. You learn as you go, but as you go, at the same time, you get more efficient. Diana, how you doing? Good to see you, Diana. Gotta go see the customer and make them happy. There you go. Yeah, baby wipes are good to have in there too. You know, what you could do is, if you have a food saver, and it sounds like you do, random, is that you could actually use that vacuum sealer machine. That's how I've done it. You can make little snacks in them. Uh, the plastic bags I have come on a roll like this, and you just unroll it and you cut it to whatever size. But if you were to start, say, make it like 3 feet long, and then cut it, seal the end, put you some snacks all the way into the bottom of it, and then seal it again, and then keep doing that until you ended up with a roll of mini snacks. I call them snacks, but they could be meals. And then all you have to do is take them and you just roll them up and stuff them in your backpack along the side or whatever. They work out pretty well that way. And that way, as you need them, if you get hungry, you can stop, snip it off with your knife or with a little pair of scissors or whatever you have with you. You can eat what's in there, and then you cut that portion off, and you still have more as you go. So, as you go, then you get to where you're hungry again or whatever. You take it out, you open it up, you eat it, you cut that bag off, you roll it back up, you stuff it back in there, and that way you already have your food prepared, so that you're not stopping, preparing your food, packing everything back up. You're not taking those unnecessary steps. You already have it taken care of. And I learned that from another YouTuber. It's not nothing I thought of, but it's that what we do is we network together to find out how these things work. Yeah, that food saver, it comes in handy for a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what else I use it for, and I use it in my leather working also. Is if I have to make a special knife sheath or a special holster, I can get it all cut and together as far as I can, and then I can get it a little bit damp, stuff it in there, and then I can suck all the air out of that bag with the holster or the knife sheath in there with either the knife or the gun inside of it, and it pulls everything and makes it shape right to it. Yeah, yep, gets everything really flat. Yep. Exactly with the same with the knife sheaths and the holsters, as long as you have the pieces in there, what's going to be inside that leather, when it shrinks up, you just have to keep your eye on it. And when it gets to a certain point, then you just shut it off and leave it like that. And then it dries to that shape. They call that wet forming. Man, it would work good on TP, eh? Look, Al, huh? Put that TP in there and suck her up. Yep. I bet that's how they thought about those little toilet paper hockey pucks. Somebody thought of that through using that food saver thing. Took their little toilet paper things out and stuck one in there and saw how small they could get it. Decided, oh man, let's make that into a thing. Now you can buy little hockey pucks of toilet paper. Yeah, them leaves can get pretty coarse on you, especially if you pick the wrong ones, make it ivy or something like that. Mullane, corn cob, corn cob. Come on, Uncle. Yep, use the roll for fire starters. Actually, you can take those rolls, your used rolls, I don't know if you know this or not, but you can take those used rolls after you've used the toilet paper off of them, and you can keep them down in your laundry room by your dryer. Put your dryer lint inside of them. Dryer lint's a good fire starter, and then you just tape the ends off. You can use I use masking tape on mine. That way you can just peel one end off and pull the lint out a little ways, catch it on fire, and then the whole thing goes poof, and you've got a flame on. You can actually use your fire still, your ferro rod and striker on dryer lint. It'll catch it right on fire, and it'll only take it one or two strikes too. Dryer lint is very volatile. All right, Kentucky. Hey, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Tell the boss I said howdy. Don't get in trouble. Be good. Oh, that's a good idea, Kaylin. That's a real good idea. Well, it's like this here, this here stuff here. This is just fat wood shavings in here. The old man's got in here this morning, but usually he sent me this fat wood. It's all sawdust and stuff because he cuts fat wood up and whatnot, and then he's gonna start sending me all the sawdust, and I'm gonna start infusing it with wax, and I'm gonna try doing different things with it. Give me something to do and show you guys what's going on at the same time. So I think it'll be kind of fun. Corn cob toothbrush. Well, I suppose that would work. It'd make your mouth be about that big around. Oh. Oops, that didn't look very good, did it? Bye, Kentucky. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Fatwood sandwich. Yeah, I'm going to be infusing it. I bought me some wax. I'm going to infuse that fatwood. I think it's going to be cool. I think I can use it for myself. I can give it away in drawings. I think there's all kinds of stuff that can be done with this. And it's so easy. I mean, I made a mess that first time I made it, but I learned my lesson, and the next time we make it, it's going to be much more controlled. Don't forget to smash that like button, you guys. I know it's easy to forget. Well, we're getting her all fixed up in her little kit there. Tell you something else you might want to put in the kit is put in a little bit of fishing line and hooks and stuff in case he may want to feed himself. Just Aid, hey, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, just Justin, sorry about that. I'm on my phone, so. Oh yeah, that's very good, just Justin. There's a lot that you can do with dryer lit and with just a little bit of stuff. You can do it with toilet tube rolls, egg cartons. I mean, just about anything you put it with is a fire starter. I'm doing good, just Justin. Thanks for asking. So don't forget to put him some fishing gear in there. I have little vials. You can get them at a hobby store. They're little vials. Some are glass, some are plastic, but they're just little bitty vials. I went and bought them. I got like 10 or 12 of them for just $1 or something like that. And I take them and I cut off, I don't know, 10 or 12 feet of fishing line. I coil it up and I stuff it down inside that vial, and then I put some fishing hooks inside of that with maybe a couple of fishing weights or whatever, and I stuff it all in there, and then that goes somewhere in my bug out bag, just in case, that I need to take care of myself. But that's just me. Everybody's got their own thing. I don't know if surely you have a hobby shop or something close by. Oh yeah, those would work. I have little vials. I never thought about it, but I have little vials that my blood strips come in. I could use those after they were empty too. Yeah, that would work out perfect. They have little plunger ends on them so that they don't get, so that they're waterproof. They have O-rings in them. I never noticed my hand's so damn dirty. Sorry for holding it up there to you guys. Oh yeah, here's another thing I'd never thought of. You probably already have it in there though. You can put uh, glow sticks in there. I have glow sticks in all my bags. I have glow sticks, flashlights, and everything. I mean, you just have to make sure you have everything covered. I mean, your batteries could go bad on your flashlight, so a glow stick in your bag would come in handy. You could just pull it out, snap it, and have enough light to at least get someplace safe. Glow sticks are really cheap. I mean, they sell them all year round now. They used to just sell them during Halloween, but now they sell them all year round. Flint.com. What's that up there for, Uncle? Keychain pin lights. Yep. Yeah, I use glow sticks. I just throw them in the bags. Virtually last forever until they're activated. like I say, everybody's got their own way of doing things, you know. Yep, I have a wind up flashlight too. It's a flashlight slash radio. There goes the focus again. Gosh darn it, I'm gonna have to do the magic trick. Here we go. Hold on. Oh, it didn't work. Here's try it again. Oh, there we go. It worked the second time. That's a very good saying there, random lady. Excellent saying. But at the same time, you don't want to have so much in there that you can't carry it either. Corn, not porn. Yep, anything that those glow things, you know, wrist. I don't know the sticks. I like the sticks because I can wait till after Halloween usually, and you can get 12 of them for $1. Then I just throw them in the garage, and then as I need, I throw them into bags or give them away or whatever I have to do. You know, it's just how I am. I even went and got one of those huge lights, you know, that you lift up and it comes on, you push it down, it goes off. I can't remember what it's called. But man, that thing is bright. But it takes batteries, so I always have an alternate to batteries. All right, you did make it back in time. Welcome back, Bent. Glad to see you did make it back in time. Yeah, push lights do save on electricity, but as I said again, that is a battery operated thing. Hey, old man, I was just talking about you a little bit ago. Good to see you. Exactly, and that's as we mature as preppers, that's what I get about it. Is we start out simple, you know, because you don't know where to start, and this is my philosophy, and it's only my philosophy, but we all start out in the beginning, and we all start out doing it the same way, buying little things a little at a time. Then, as we get going, Sue came in too. Hold on, I was in the middle of a. Oh, she did. Hey, Sue, how you doing? Anyway, as I was saying about prepping, is we all start out basically the same. I mean, we buy little things or a can or a case, and we end up with that big old stuff all built up. But as we go and we network with other preppers and whatnot, we find that we don't need as much as we thought we did. So we start honing back and networking even more. And pretty soon that we're living on a shoelace. And in the beginning, we didn't think we could, but then as time progresses, we find out that we can. Or that's my philosophy on it anyway. So it could, I could be talking smoke or whatever, but basically, that's how I feel about it. Is we all start out in the same boat, and we all basically uh, transform into a more efficient type of person. The best way I can explain it without getting too. I could sit here forever and tell you that we start out really small. And even all that stuff that they have out there on the market, and they say that you need this to survive. You don't need that stuff to survive, because if you bought all that stuff that they try to sell you, when the grid went down or something really bad really did happen, you wouldn't be able to use the stuff they sold you because it wouldn't apply, or you wouldn't have the power to use it or whatever, So I know I've changed a lot from when I first started. I mean, I've been doing it for years, and I was of the mentality of everybody else is you can't have too much. But you can find out that if you try hard enough, you can live with less. Self discipline and networking of good friends. Yep, exactly. Yep, we have to be reasonable of just how much can you carry. And they all come back to the same old adage of, well, I have my bug out vehicle. Well, guess what? Let me tell you something about your bug out vehicle. It may not be able to be used. So then what do you do with all that stuff that you've accumulated? What do you do with it? It's all that money that you could have put somewhere else, like in gold, silver, something like that, and learn to live on less. Unless you've got a bunker somewhere, all that stuff in the world is not going to help you. If I had all that stuff, I wouldn't be able to use half of it. I wouldn't be able to get it anywhere. Who's going to pack it for you? Who's going to help you pack it? Because everybody that's in your group is going to have their own stuff to pack. Nobody's going to want to pack yours too. You can look at it like that. Yep, EMP will put down all electronics, so unless you have a car from back in the 60s or the early 70s, that's not going to be any good. Because all the newfangled cars are computerized. So you want to try to go back to the old way as much as possible. Live with less. And then if you get if it doesn't stay bad very long, then you're in the plus. How about all those guys that are going to buy all that stuff and not be able to pack it around with them or take it with them when they have to bug out? So then they've lost out on it because they can't take it with them. What are they going to do? They have to leave it. See, I'm missing again. Pack horses and mules. There you go. See, the old man's thinking. That's right, one cast, and welcome to the live stream, by the way. But you're right. You have to be very selective and realistic on what you need and what you're going to use. I mean, be realistic. Sure, you got a wife and 3 or 4 kids, you know. But if you've trained your family to prep with you, they're gonna be more interested in carrying their stuff than they are gonna be carrying your stuff. There you go, El. That's what you need all those dogs for. You can put backpacks on them. There you go. That's a good idea. Well, you can talk and text, you know. Push that little microphone, Ryan. That's right, Ryan. I mean, they talk about all these bug out vehicles and the trailers and all this stuff, you know, but they're not taking into consideration that if it's bad enough, all that stuff is not going to help them and they're going to have to leave something behind. Something that they spent a lot of money on, they're going to end up leaving it behind. Doesn't make sense to me. St. Bernards, yeah, they can carry the whiskey. Yeah. Got to have whiskey on the trip. True fact. Siberian Huskies, they get pretty big. They can pack a lot too. All right, CR, thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, and what about fuel? You know, I watched a video on that, Ryan. That's funny that you brought that up. Because a lot of these folks are taking these older cars and they are making it so that they burn that hog fuel. What do they call it? Shoot, I'm trying to think of it. Where they work off of used grease from the restaurants and stuff. Well, they go around and they collect all this grease, biofuel, that's what they call it. Well, these guys, I watched this video. These guys went all around and they got all of these grease, like deep fryer buckets, you know, that they use, those 5 gallon things. And they went around, they got all this biofuel from these restaurants. Well, they think that that's going to power their vehicles, you know, and who's going to pack it around, you know, who's going to pack that fuel around? And also, not only are they not going to pack it around, but if all hell breaks loose anyway, who's going to have a restaurant anyway? You know, everybody's going to be scrounging for food to put in their mouth. They're not going to have any way of going out to eat. So I really don't get the reasoning behind that, but I guess it gives them a reason to keep going. I suppose if you had a lot of it saved up, it would work for a while. But I'm just under the assumption, it's only my thinking though, that you're not going to be able to stay in one spot for the whole duration. You're going to have to leave at some point. Yeah, possibly, Kaylin. But usually they're using that they're using it as biofuel. Yeah, about the safest way to worry about taking care of yourself and carrying stuff would be a mule or a horse or a oxen, something like that. Something that you don't have to put fuel into, that you can just tie to a tree and let them eat the grass. Uh, so, it might be better to have animals in that case than to have a vehicle. That's just my that's just my thoughts. Yeah, that's right. Just have to find some place to tie the darn animal up and let him graze on a little bit of that green stuff on the ground. I would go with the horse, Kalen. Horses aren't that much work, Uncle. And by the time all hell breaks loose in the world, the only thing you're really going to have to worry about with your horse is making sure that he doesn't go lame, making sure that those hoofs are staying in good shape. You're going to have to become a farrier as well. Hey, I never thought about that, Al. You can have you a shit house. There you go, random. Be kind of smelly, huh? It'd give that a new meaning to that phrase. Oh, it's got that new smell to it. Yeah, no kidding. I have to have a little step stool to get up on the horse. That's for sure. A lot of people do that already too, you know. And I think that's probably not a bad idea. Is to read some history books on how they survived through the winters and stuff back in those days, because that may be how we, excuse me, maybe how we have to live again sometime. There you go. Put a harness on it, hook the horse up to the trike, have you a little one of those little whip things to hit him on the butt to keep him moving. Pull your trike. You be sitting back there in the trike, kick back. You got a big old cigar in this hand, you got your coffee in this hand. You got your little horse whipper. Keep the thing going. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, donkey's more, they're hardier, a hardier animal. They don't, burros and donkeys, they don't need to have their feet taken care of. They're born hardier. Okay, I'm gonna try and get into another position here, you guys. We're getting to the wind up part of it, so I'm gonna put this away. I don't think anybody will be coming in before I get out of here, so we have a few minutes and I'm gonna go through, we're just gonna go through real quick, uh, everything that's in the drawing so far. I'm being told that I'm gonna be getting some fishing gear from this one channel, and I'm being told it should be here sometime today or tomorrow. So hopefully, I'm trying to find where to put everything here. Let me get my box. I got it. Had to get the box that has everything in it. Okay, we're gonna start out with this. I'm gonna be giving this away. This is infused wax. It'll be in a little tin. It won't be in this plastic bag. I'll have it in a tin, a really nice tin for you. So I'm gonna put that in there. This little knife, I'm not gonna take it out of the box, but this little knife will be in there. It's being put up by Gorilla Survival. I do reviews for that company, so he did that for us. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I have this knife will be in it. This is a custom sheath that I made. The sheath is mine, and then Prepper Madness made the knife, so they go together. It's a side sheath knife. So it rides, as you can see, it rides on your belt. Can be cross draw or scout carry. I have a survival bracelet. It's in there. I'm just doing a real quick one here. I'm trying to find everything. Here's the thing that El Clabo has been kind enough to put in for us. Let me try to get it to focus. There we go. Portable power. That's by Lisk. She's putting that in for us. Super lady. What else? Not the axe. Ouch! It's sharp. Not the cleaver, because the cleaver and the sheath are already taken on this one. But I'm going to be giving away just the sheath, so you'll have to either have a mini sheath or buy one of my other ones to get it. So that's how that's going to work. Then I have let's see, get out of there. I have a box down here I'm digging in. So this is the hatchet, and it's got a tooled deer antler head on it right here. Don't know if you guys can see that too good, but there's a deer on there, which I did, by the way. And that will be in there. And it has a belt loop on it, so you can just carry it in your belt or on your backpack, whatever you want to do with it. And let's see, a keychain that has paracord, has a safety whistle right here, has, this is the striker, that little silver thing, and that's the ferro rod right here. So this is a survival keychain. It will be in there. This will be in there. It's a folding saw, compass, and a ferro rod inside this nice old leather holster. And let's see, running low here. Can't see down in there all the way. Oh yeah, two more things. Another wrist bracelet, paracord wrist bracelet will be in there. And then the other thing is going to be this everyday carry knife, which has a glass breaker on it right here. You guys can't see that. Paracord cutter right here. Has a ferro rod right here. Oh, it went flying. It goes in there. Where'd it go? Shoot. Now I've got to find it. And then it has a, this comes out to, it's a flashlight. That will be in there. Now I have to find the ferro rod that goes in there. It went flying. So all that stuff is going to be in the contest. And it's going to all be categorized into 3, maybe 4. Haven't decided. 3 for sure. Giveaways. First place, second place, third place, and possibly a 4th place. So it's going to be a pretty nice giveaway. I mean, I never really thought that I would get to this point. So it's a big thing for me. There it is, I think. Here it is, I found it. Ferro rod goes in the knife. Just like that. There we go. So, you know, I never thought I'd get to this point of it, and I did, so I'm going to make it worth my while. I can't help it. Perfect. So, all you have to do to get in the contest is you have to be subscribed to my channel. And what it means by this is you can't just say that I'm subscribed. I have to be able to come over to your channel and look through your channel subscriptions and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. That's how it works. If I can't see, then I can't be validated that you are subscribed to me. The next part is that you have to support 3 other channels, the small ones, not these guys that are already on a roll. Okay, 200 subscriptions or less would be perfect. And the thing is I want you to tell us why you are supporting these 3 channels and why you have picked these 3 channels to support for yourself. You know, give us an insight as to why we should go over there and want to support them. And then if you get all of those things done there, and you want 1 extra try, you know, if you want 2 entries into the contest, give me a VR. And in that VR, all you have to do is say, hey, I want to be able to take care of my family for 60 days if SHTF were to happen right this very second. These are the 3 things I would do first in order to make sure that myself and my family or my group that I'm in would be safe. And you do that and you'll get a 2nd entry into the contest. So that's all I've got. Okay, OneCast, I'm about out of here too. It was great to have you come by, but I just want to get this stuff ran by. I got about 3.5 more minutes left and I'm out of here too. So you have a great day. So, those aren't very hard things to have to fulfill to be into the contest. To have your chance at getting one of these great, great gifts, And I mean, these are not real high price gifts or anything, but they mean something to me, And I want to give part of me to you as an appreciation for being such faithful subscribers to me. It's all I know how to do, give back to the community that made me where I am, and that means a lot to me. So it should mean a lot to you guys too. I mean, you guys are part of it. So that's about all I've got for today. I mean, I have a minute and a half, and I'm gonna shut this thing off. So if there's anything you guys want to say, now's the time. All right, I'll see you, cast. Thanks. Appreciate it. Have a great day. That went faster than I thought it was gonna. I thought it would take me all the way down. Oh, sure, no problem, Kaylin. I'll take it. Thank you. I would put it in the giveaway just for you. I would put your name on it. My address is in my about section. I mean, my address is there in my post office box. You can send them right there to that post office box. I'll get it. All right, old man. Nice seeing you, buddy. Glad you could make it. All right, you guys, that should be about it then. I'm going to say, I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll get you guys out there on the tube. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you. 8, 9, 10.